Everyone has been joining the Final Stand Club like crazy as the clock ticks down. 1 day, 21 hours, 29 minutes, and 40 seconds left until the next big swing pick. A bunch of people have been continuing to build energy to join. If you want to join, you can go to mattwallace.io or patreon.com/mattwallace. Either way, you can join to be part of our community before this pick comes in less than 2 days here. This is a top 100 market cap coin that I believe is about to explode like crazy in its price, and there's a lot of reasons for that. The bull market, as it continues to ramp up, we will see massive opportunities to get rich, so don't miss that. Come and join our club as the clock continues to tick down. I actually put out an article explaining more about this. There's the Patreon as well. You can see the pick right there. We have multiple tiers available on Patreon, and the same exact tiers are available on the website, so you really can join in either place. But if we want to look at the article real quick before we get into the big news of the day with Elon Musk, I'll go ahead and first talk about that news with Elon, then we'll get into the article on Patreon and the website there. But Elon Musk, we now have word that there's a second major contract that has been awarded to Elon Musk and SpaceX for the moon mission, which will put human beings on the moon for the first time in decades. A pretty incredible thing to even think about. The level of difficulty that we saw all the way back in 1969 during the first moon landing, unbelievably high. And the fact that it even happened at all is pretty astonishing. And so now it's time to top that and do the same thing, but this time with HD Ultra Max cameras and just show the moon like never before. It's going to be one of the biggest media events that we have ever and will ever see. And so it's extremely exciting to think about there. As everyone comes into live, make sure to take a second to press that like button as we watch and see all of the beautiful words of excitement coming in from the community right now. What's up, bud? Says Mr. Hans. What's up to you as well? Yeah, it's currently 9:32 p.m. at night on a Sunday, which means we need a lot of like button pressage in order to be able to reach everyone. So make sure to go down there and press like so the stream can get out to all of our amazing audience members. Dogecoin, is that what we're called? I mean, I don't know. I think we're more, after 2 years, is it really audience? More like we're more of a community at this point. Let's be honest about it. Dogecoin will remain the king of cryptocurrencies, has gone viral. I happen to agree with you there. Dogecoin is the future cryptocurrency of Earth. And so I'm extremely excited about that. But there's also plenty of opportunities to make money in the meantime as we wait for the next major Dogecoin run. And if you want to, you can take profits from other coins and put those into Dogecoin and make even more money. Because then when the Dogecoin spike happens, you'll have even more Dogecoin and you'll be able to profit even more. So there's lots of ways to play your cards, right? And that's why I do mattwallace.io and patreon.com/mattwallace is for that exact reason. As the clock, look at that. It's beautiful watching your click down, and everyone's just been joining like crazy in the last 48 hours or so since I started talking about it. We've had dozens and dozens of people joining on a pretty consistent basis. And so it's going to be really fun to see how much energy happens on this date of the pick, which is, by the way, Tuesday. We are picking on Tuesday. Also, if you did join the mining club, we are working on the contracts right now to actually go ahead and have the mining equipment delivered. It should be within this month that the mining equipment is delivered. A heavy focus on Dogecoin mine right now because of its extreme profitability. And so everyone who's part of the mining club, you're going to be very excited that you were part of it, as we do see this massive story coming out. NASA on their website talking about this. NASA awards SpaceX second contract on a mission to the moon for Artemis. Look at that beautiful picture there. You can see one of my favorite pictures is this one here, showing one of the tests of the rocket right there. It really is crazy to think that Elon Musk is going to be putting a Dogecoin on the moon. Now, we also have Elon Musk doing a couple other things that are good for Dogecoin. It's not just one. So if we take a look at this, you can see new user signups at an all-time high right there. User active minutes also at an all-time high, but there's something really big I'm about to scroll to in a second. First, I'll go ahead and get to this article here so you can see a little bit of a better idea of what you get access to. You get access to articles like this as being a member of the website and the Patreon, either one. December, January, and February have historically been some of the best months for crypto. Ironically, right before the bull market starts is when people are the most scared to invest. That is where we are right now. Crypto prices may never be this low again. It is time to start picking long-term gems with established market caps in the top 500 of crypto. This one in the top 100 that's coming on Tuesday. During the last bull run, we had massive success doing this with notable examples including HNT 14x, Crow 12x, Storage 220%x, EGLD 7.5%x, and I will say I also never picked FTX, and there's a reason for that. I never trusted Sam Bankman-Fried, and so we actually have a pat on the back here because a lot of people did promote FTX as an exchange and as a crypto. We never did that. We never a single time made it a pick. I think I talked about it a couple times on my show, but that was more just going over it. There's a reason why I never made it a pick, and it's because, and I made Crow a pick, so it's kind of similar. They're both exchange coins. Because FTX cannot be trusted. I knew it from the beginning. Sam Bankman-Fried, I always had a bad feeling about him. And so to see everyone else now realizing that too, it makes you realize how anyone could have ever trusted him in the first place is kind of crazy. But Dogecoin, 140x. Now it's time for round 2. I said in this article, the coming big swing pick. It's a top 100 crypto with fantastic metrics. I do not own any yet because I've been waiting on the ideal market conditions before investing. I'm looking forward to getting a big bag of it myself, but I will hold off on doing that until a few minutes after the pick is up so that you have an opportunity to buy first before me. Where you can buy the next pick, it's available on many major exchanges, a list of the exchanges there. I'll also link this article. This is a public post, some of them are private, this one's not. So you can go look at the places where it's available. And I said to the moon and join now. So yeah, if you want to come join our community, you're welcome to do that as we continue to watch these big things happening. There's the thumbnail, by the way, for the pick that's coming. A lot of people having fun with our community. There's Mining Club, a lot of people joining that as well. We had a bunch of Mining Club NFTs purchased. By purchasing a Mining Club NFT at miningclub.io, you get access to the mining club. We are buying a bunch of miners, and every single month you can come back and claim your reward. And so a lot of people are joining. Once the rewards start to go out, everyone's going to try to buy them, but they're going to be sold out most likely by then. So we'll see. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll still have some available. But that's just kind of the general idea based on what's going to happen undoubtedly once the profits start coming in from the mining. And so, but anyway, let's get back to this. What Elon Musk is doing. If you want to press like, you're certainly welcome to do that because I'm about to show you something pretty dang awesome here. So Elon Musk posted this on Twitter over the weekend. This is what he did with his company talk, the presentation he gave, which, by the way, there's a reason why Elon Musk's companies are so successful. He's very, very, very good at what he does when it comes to getting people on board with his vision and his ideas at his companies. Not just Tesla, SpaceX as well. Neuralink, every company he has this same mindset, and he's really good at getting people on board. User active minutes are up massively on Twitter. New user signups at an all-time high. The fourth slide, though, is where it really gets interesting. MDAU, which is daily active users in a certain lens, passes 250 million mark. Hate speech impressions are lower. Reported impersonation spiked, then it fell. So impersonation spikes that reported were up that high. They fell. So a lot of good signs there. Twitter 2.0, advertising as entertainment. That's smart. Rather than just advertisements that no one cares about. They're actually going to make them interesting and fun, and they're going to encourage that. Video is going to be a big thing. Of course, we'll be making video content on Twitter at MattWallace88, where we have had a ton of energy. 331 million tweet impressions. Elon Musk and I have had a couple conversations on Twitter about what to do with Twitter, which I definitely enjoy. I love talking to the man himself and kind of trying to figure out if I can offer any assistance to him, if I can figure out any ways to help with the ideas, which I know he definitely appreciates when we are giving him ideas as a community. And so I really appreciate what Elon Musk is doing. He's truly making the world a better place. And we've had some tweets about him that have gotten 30 million impressions and more. And so hopefully he is able to get a nice boost of support as a result of our community and what we're doing for him. You know what? I think we can definitively say Elon Musk supporting Dogecoin one of the smartest moves he's ever made, because now look how much support he is getting at the time when he wants it the most from the Dogecoin community, not just on Twitter, but just online altogether, but especially on Twitter. Here's where it gets really, really, really good. Encrypted DMs, that's obviously great. That'll be good for Twitter. Long form tweets, we like that. Relaunch Blue Verified, okay, cool. But here's the big one, payments. And you can see he widened it out. And there's a reason for that, because rumors are saying this actually had a Dogecoin there. But he widened it out until there's actually confirmation that they're going to implement it, because he doesn't want to build up hype too early, which is smart. And so Elon Musk is likely going to be integrating Dogecoin payments. He already has said multiple times he's going to do that. He already has confirmed over and over and over again that he's going to continue to support Dogecoin. He's going to integrate it into Dogecoin payments for Twitter tips and things like that, and other additional ways to integrate it. And so as a result of all of this, there's a reason why Dogecoin's doing so well right now, with a big spike over the last day or so. Dogecoin, the only coin that has been going up in this period of time at any significant amount. We've had a couple other cryptos that have been doing okay, but no crypto has been pulling off this level of spikeage, which is nice to see, from 7 cents all the way up. It even passed to around 11 cents for a brief period of time. Hit around 10. That's where it's staying approximately right now. And so that's very, 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 very good to see. And if you want to be trying to catch the wave with Dogecoin more, you want to make some money right now, then if you want to put into Dogecoin, you can. If you want to hold long term, you can. Personally, I when I buy crypto picks, especially, I hold them long term. That's just what I do. It's what I like to do, not only to support, but because when I make a crypto pick, it generally has long term potential and has the ability to spike like crazy. And so it's smart to hold on to it for the long term. And so that's why I'm so excited about this. And that's why everyone who joins mattwallace.io and patreon.com/mattwallace before the clock runs out here, I believe you'll be very, very, very happy that you did, especially, and by the way, this isn't the only pick. We will have more picks as well. You basically get an inside track to all of the picks that I like the most in the crypto market, and I've gotten very, very, very good at making really smart picks, made a lot of money in the crypto market myself, and I can show you exactly how to do the same thing using the same metrics, and hopefully, at the end of the day, I'll be able to teach you how to do this yourself. So then if you want to go off and make your own crypto club in the future, you can do that. And you can have other people join your club and tell them picks. If I do a good enough job, that'll be you in the future. You'll be able to do that for other people. That's really the main purpose of why I'm so specific with why I like certain picks. Then I can show you how to do that same math and figure it out yourself. Anyway, yeah, that's a little bit of an update on it. We got a lot of smart people in there that will help you as well, not just me. And so it's really a community, it's a club feel, and I think that's one of the best things about it. 5 major revelations about the FTX collapse. This story is getting even more intense. I thought this was pretty funny. So we had an article actually coming out from a nightclub in Miami. Let me see if I can find out which one this is. I think it's this article right here. I'm pretty sure. But a nightclub in Miami is losing some of its biggest clients as a result of the FTX collapse. You may have thought of Sam Bankman-Fried. Oh yeah, this guy, he's a humble dude. He drives a cheap car. When in reality, the entire time, Sam Bankman-Fried was out there living it up like crazy. Expensive hotels, nice houses, paying for family stuff, family vacations. Both of his parents, already wealthy, got way more wealthy as a result of this. Massive spending sprees for company vacations and massive things like that. He was not living a humble lifestyle whatsoever. His car was more so used, I think, just to try to get media publicity, and then he could spend all that money he was making on other stuff and raise even more. There it is. Miami nightclub owners are struggling with slumping sales after using top spending crypto clientele wake of FTX implosion. 50,000 or more for bottle service tables. That's really dried up a lot after this has happened, which, I mean, not that I feel bad for a nightclub owner. I mean, who really cares? Sorry, buddy. I mean, you're already making enough money as a nightclub owner. You're good. You don't need any more. I mean, sure, it's business. You can make more if you want, right? But still, I don't feel bad for him. That's all I'm saying. But the point is, Elon Musk and Sam Bankman-Fried are the complete opposite type of billionaires. Elon Musk, he'll sometimes spend money on jets and things like that. Typically, Elon spends money to actually increase efficiency. Meanwhile, Sam Bankman-Fried pretended not to spend money while actually spending a ton of it. And on things like parties, I'm sure he did a lot of bad stuff at those parties. And I'm not going to say it on YouTube because I may get this video demonetized if I do. But you probably have an idea of what he was doing at those parties. At the very least, we have confirmation from other people that there were people at those parties, FTX parties, that were doing said stuff. And I mean, look, if what you do on your own free time, that's up to you. I personally am not a fan of that type of stuff. And I know some people are. If you are, I imagine you probably wouldn't do it at a corporate event. You wouldn't do it where you work or with your co-workers. I mean, especially at a massive billion-dollar company that's managing a bunch of people's money, you probably wouldn't be doing bad stuff like that, and you wouldn't be risking getting in trouble. I mean, maybe you would. I don't know. Probably not, though. You do that on your own time with your own friends, which is much different, and that's obviously not what they did. Oh, gosh. So someone said we may have had a couple lags here. Dang it. Stupid lags. I'm not sure what the deal is with the lags. You know, it happens sometimes. It is what it is. When it lags, and there's not really much you can do about it. I believe it's because my entire family is over right now, and they're probably all using the internet, and so as a result, there may be a little bit of a lag. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. A lag is a lag is a lag. We'll see. I have no idea.